here we are again, and I think anybody that is here had a memory of Elvis, either alive or afterwards, growing up. I certainly do, and I think growing up here, we take a lot of things for granted. We don't really know the impact that it may have in the future. And, I have to confess, the first time I ever went to the birthplace, I was 15 years old, and that's only because MTV was doing their tour, and we got there about 6 o'clock, and we stayed about 9. We're like, "Where's MTV?" They said, "Well, they were here and gone before y'all even got here." So, but what a special place we have, and I'm excited to be here, and we're excited to add a marker to Relics Antique Marketplace for our visitors all over the world to come and discover Elvis's humble beginnings. The Elvis's driving tour takes visitors now to 15 places in the cities that were an important part of Elvis's childhood, from the schools he attended to his favorite restaurant and the store where he bought his first guitar. And I think if there's one thing that everybody around the world as Elvis fan knows, he bought his first guitar at Tupelo Hardware. And actually the tour helps visitors understand what Tupelo's like Elvis as he grew up here. The driving tour helps extend the visitor's stay in our city, meaning that they were more than likely to enjoy our restaurants, listen to great live music, and one of our numerous live music venues that stay in our hotels. The addition of Relics means they're going to shop too, so this new marker on the tour gives visitors one more reason to spend time with Tupelo. Tony, Heather, and Scott, we appreciate y'all allowing us to put one out here. Thank you.
And I have chemo files, so bear with me. I'm going to say something that leaves my head. Relics is an important part in Elvis's story, or the Garment Company. Because for a number of things, as Stephanie said, Gladys came into town from sharecropping. She had never been that family had never really been well respected, as so many people of that economic background suffered. I hope y'all can hear me. I'll talk about it again. Going to work here and being accepted by her peers was instrumental to her developing as a young lady. She noticed how they dressed. I get this, by the way, because I helped a lady do a book back in the early 80s, Elvis and Gladys, and we were interviewing Gladys's contemporaries, and this is what they told us. She saw how the young ladies in town were dressing, which was quite different from the gals on the farm, and she acclimated into this society, and for the first time, she felt good about herself. She was no longer a sharecropper's daughter or the hired help or a very derogatory remark, one of those Smith girls. She got along well with her co-workers. In fact, when Elvis was born, they passed the hat, as was the custom forever and ever, and they still do. And a lady I knew, Mrs. Murdy Finley Collins, she actually is, what's the Weathers at the courthouse? Winky. She's Winky's great aunt. And she was taxed and taking the money because she lived at Ickle and dropping it off and pressing home on her way home with instructions, be sure and give it to her. And I'll leave that up to you for your own interpretation. But the fact was, if it fell in Vernon's hands, it might slip through his fingertips. We have a few more markers we can add when you're ready.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
That are important. I had friends, a friend of mine that flew his plane in from Monroe, Louisiana yesterday. His 15-year-old daughter was just crazy about Elvis. Really because of the movie. Thank you, Baz Luhrmann. He's been good to Tupelo. So I carried them on the driving tour. And they were carried away. Thank you all for coming.
More markers on our trail. I want to give a shout out to the train. It shows Crossover.
Ready to go. Excited because I haven't seen it yet either. They were, well, they put the monuments in but didn't have the plaque yet, and when the plaque showed up, it was all covered. So it'll be our first time seeing it too. Saturday. Well, they didn't have a plaque.
Yeah,
The plaque just showed up 2 days ago, but it had a tarp over it.
we didn't move.
Yeah, we didn't peek. I wanted it to be exciting with everybody.
They would have known.
And then they put this on it, so yeah, no idea.
What's right here, Mayor? Can I look right here? Thank you. Absolutely.
That's the man right there. Over here behind.
All right. I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1. Thank you all for being here. We hope you'll get pictures and share it on social media and tag #MyPeople.
Thank you.
Thanks everybody for coming.
Thank you.